Good morning, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat, if you don't know me, and today I'm making a tres leches cake. I have been in Cornwall for the last 5 days and I am so excited to be back in the kitchen. I love being at home. I literally love being at home. I was lying in bed last night and I was just looking around my room and I was thinking, my life is like a holiday. And I just love being at home. I think if I was away for an extended period of time, I would just be like itching to get back because there's so many things at home to do. And I'm just so grateful because me, like 2 years ago, would have just been like, oh my gosh, when is the next time away coming? When can I get out of this place? And now it's like, no, I'm so grateful to be back. I'm so grateful to be here. And yeah. Anyways, life is good and I'm glad to be home. I say that I have been missing the kitchen, but actually I got back at 7 p.m. last night and I've already baked a batch of sourdough discard cinnamon oat raisin cookies. And I threw some walnuts in there and I regret that. But it's okay because they still taste good. I just think the walnuts, I should have roasted them before, but I wasn't feeling that extra. But I should have roasted them before. It's like that raw nutty taste is just not desirable. So today, as I said, we are making a tres leches cake. And what inspired this cake? Because no, I've never tried one either. I've only ever heard of it many times. I don't even know in what context, but I've heard of them before and I've not tried it. I was on the train back from Cornwall yesterday and I was reading the recipe for this cake in preparation for today, and I honestly got a little bit emotional because it looks so good. It just looks so good, and so I literally cannot wait to make it. So a tres leches cake needs tres leches, and those tres leches are evaporated milk, buttermilk and condensed milk. I currently have these two. I'm lacking this, so we will go shopping for this at some point. But a tres leches cake also has tres elementes, 3 elements. So one is a sponge base. The second element is a milky, creamy, I think chocolatey drizzle that goes into the sponge. And then the third is a whipped cream chocolate frosting, topping, cream on top. And actually like a little extra fourth, but it's kind of combined within this layer. How many fingers do I have up? Within this layer here is a little bit of shaved chocolate. The main reason why I've selected this recipe specifically is because we have some Fortnum & Mason's mint hot chocolate from Christmas time. And Fortnum & Mason's, if you don't know, is a very bougie supermarket in the UK. It's not a supermarket. It's a very bougie, expensive food shop in central London. And it's a delight to go. If you like things pretty English, classy, you'll love it in there and you should definitely go. But anyways, they make hot chocolate, and when they make hot chocolate, it's not just like a little bit of cocoa powder, a little bit of some random thickeners and whatever. It's actually just shaved chocolate, and it's so cool and it's so luxurious, but we just don't get through it. So the reason I chose this recipe was because I wanted to sprinkle or use this mint chocolate, shaved chocolate in something, and this will be it. I have buttermilk, I have condensed milk, I do not have evaporated milk currently. But for layer 1, the sponge, I do not need my evaporated milk yet. That comes later. So I can make the base. This is getting a bit annoying. I hope my fingers are actually moving correctly. And then while that's cooling, I can pop to the shops and get the dos leches. Le deuxième lait, I can do it in French. Et après, je peux revenir à la maison et on peut finir le gâteau. I like speaking in French. So yeah, that's today's video. Let's go. Hello and welcome to the kitchen. If you can hear faint trickling noises, it's because the dishwasher is currently on down here and I can't stop it. Well, I mean I could, but I'm not gonna stop it. But you should count yourself lucky because just a few minutes ago the washing machine was running too and it was actually cray. This is a Fortnum & Mason's hot chocolate that we have. And I'll show you inside. Do you see that? Wow. And it smells so good. I need to measure out 4 ounces of vegetable oil. Let's hope that's 4 ounces. I don't know what 4 ounces looks like. And now I need 8 ounces of buttermilk. So I've got this amount remaining here and then this one here. smells really bad and cheesy now. Let me just open the other one and see how that is. Because they're the same age, but this one hasn't been opened yet. No, that smells way better. Okay. 228 grams of flour. There we go. 350 grams of sugar. When the sugar is that much more than the flour, you know it's going to be interesting. Are you sure it's 350? That does not feel right. I might do 300 because I'm scared. That's just so much sugar. No, I'm calling it. Right, I've done 330 because 350 just feels ridiculous. Okay, 75 grams of cocoa powder. This bulks up a little bit though. Because like, what is cocoa powder but like brown flour with flavour? Oh, that's actually loads of cocoa powder. Dang. That is gonna be amazing. I know it in my heart. Baking powder and baking soda, you see. We need more baking soda and less baking powder. So it's gonna be more of a... I still don't have a word to describe what baking soda does. I know that baking powder lifts and lightens and fluffies, but baking soda? What's the verb for this? Someone help me out. So now into this bowl, I'm gonna mix all of my wet ingredients. The wet ingredients are, oh no, I forgot salt. Do not forget salt. Don't forget your salt. Okay. Ooh, crisis averted. I need my 8 ounces of buttermilk, my 4 ounces of vegetable oil. Ooh, they're not mixing, that's cool. Of course they're not mixing. 2 large eggs. This bottle does not like to spill out nicely. That's how you make it pour nicely. Otherwise, if without the spoon there, it just runs down the side and it's an absolute nightmare. And then it says add this to this. Let's just pour the rest in. I'm gonna get it mixed anyways. Okay. And then 8 ounces of freshly brewed hot coffee. So we're calling this instant coffee freshly brewed hot coffee. 8 ounces is a lot. Surely not. That's too much. This feels like way too much. Okay, it does say that the batter will be very thin, but this just feels like a redonkulous, man. Okay, let's get my perfectly thick cake batter and let's add loads of liquid to it. Ow, 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 ow. That's very hot. Surely this won't cook my eggs. Let's just add the whole thing. This no longer feels like batter, this feels like a milkshake. Okay, pour into prepared cake tin. Oh, it's so wet. Let's hope 30 minutes is long enough. Okay, now I need to head to Tesco. And I'm gonna wear my boots. I'm gonna try wearing my boots today. How does that work? I feel like it does. Anyways, shopping bag. Okay, so I've actually only technically got 20, 19, 18 minutes until my cake needs to be out of the oven. And I am going on my ambitious trip to Tesco's now. Do I have enough time? Maybe not. I might have to call the mother from the mission field and ask her to take it out for me. The risk with that is that last time I asked her to do that for me, she just didn't do it. So I don't know if I can count on that option because my mum is a very busy person and this is a my task thing. So right now we just need to get more cream and evaporated milk. Those two things. In the recipe it says that you need to pour element number 2 onto a warm cake. So that means that I need to have this second mixture ready by the time that the first one comes out of the oven, or near the time that it comes out of the oven, so that it's not completely cool by the time that I'm putting second mixture onto first sponge. So I'm in a rush. But it's okay. In Jesus' name, it will be fine, and we will do it. Where are you going? When you're in a rush, it's important to actually not be in a rush. Why have you just done that? Sorry, to not get annoyed at things. If you're in a rush, top tip, don't rush, because everything will go wrong. You'll do things wrong. The things will get jammed that aren't normally jammed. You must maintain calm, composure. Even when someone's doing something that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, you maintain your calm and composure, yeah? Okay, I'm here. I'm looking for a space, calmly. Okay, none there. Let's give this a go. Yes. One space just for me. Thank you so much. Good. Okay, in and out is the plan. Let's go. I've done it. I have 8 minutes until my cake will be out of the oven. And I'm about 4.5 minutes away from home. So, God is good. This is good. This is great. I'm so happy. It's smelling amazing in here. And quite easy stuff. I've still got 3 minutes left. Okay, I guess I can get started with the second part. So, part 2 is called milk filling. And when I was reading this recipe, I was like, what do you mean milk filling? Where's the inside of this cake? But that's what they mean, milk drizzle, because it's gonna fill all of the pockets of the sponge by merely being poured over the top of it, which is really exciting. So we need condensed milk, unsweetened cocoa powder, heavy cream, and evaporated milk. And I'm gonna mix them together now, and then when the cake comes out of the oven, I'll let it cool a little bit, and then I shall drizzle it over. Oh my days, it's so puffed up right now. I don't know if that's cooked in the middle. Oh dear. That is raw in the middle. Oh dear. I'm gonna give it a lot more time. So much for me getting back early. So, 1 can of condensed milk. One can. Okay, 6 ounces of evaporated milk. Delicious! And then 6 of heavy cream. And now we add some cocoa powder. Okay, this is it. As whisked as I'm going to get it. Without my hand whisk, which I'm refusing to bring out for some reason. Okay, I put it in for one last 5-minute burst. We're cutting it a bit close, to be honest, because it's already 11:53. My meeting's at 12, and I need to take it out of the oven, stab it with a fork multiple times, and then pour over the mixture. So I might have to be a little bit late to my meeting. I don't want to be. I'll zoom in, and then I'll be like, guys, listen, I'm just pouring some cake stuff out. Is it more important than character and showing up at a meeting on time and being present, though? Probably not. I could have planned this better, perhaps. But I didn't know that the cake was going to take twice as long to bake as the recipe said. If you want to know what the drizzle that I've just mixed up tastes like, it tastes like the best hot chocolate you've ever had in your entire life. That's actually the ultimate hot chocolate. Flavor, consistency, sweetness, chocolatiness. And everyone needs to try this. You couldn't have more than 2 shots worth, but it'll be a fantastic 2 shots worth. That's actually a winner in and of itself. I have no idea what it's gonna be like once drizzled over a cake. Like, how do you pick that up? Is it not gonna be soggy? I don't know. I'm just cracking the top. Okay, I'm gonna put that much in I don't think any more will fit. And then I'm gonna go for my meeting. And we'll see what happens when I come back. Okay, I'm down from my meeting and the cake is cooled and I think it's gonna hold shape, which is exciting. I did look at some photos online and there were some photos where there was liquid literally pouring out the bottom. So I think we're all good. So I'm gonna make the cream for the top now. My powdered sugar is not quite powdery, so I'm gonna have to crush it. Okay, now it's the best time. It's cream time. So we need 16 ounces, which is absolutely loads again. And let's whisk it! Yay! Whisk it! That's what I want. I've potentially just slightly overwhipped my cream, but it's what it is. So we're gonna spread it on now, and I think the way that this is gonna work is that it's gonna be a dessert, more like a tiramisu than a standalone cake. And so it shall be scooped fresh out of the container and then eaten. It's like a chocolate mousse on top of this milky, drenched chocolate cake, which is cool. And now the last step of this cake is to sprinkle on our chocolate shavings. Et voila. Et voila. Okay, the cake is made. It's time to try it now. I don't know how to get it out, to be honest. Try a fork. Woohoo! Wow, let me try and get some of the innards. Absolute moment of truth. Let's give it a try. You can see it squishes. My first ever tres leches. Trying it and also making it. Eating it and also trying it. What? Making it and trying it. Whoa. It's like an insanely fudgy chocolate fudge cake. It's so fudgy. It's like pure fudge. This is like sponge fudge. That's so good. And that small layer of the mint chocolate on top is so nice because it kind of cuts through and lightens it up, but it's not all the way through the cake, which is nice as well, because otherwise it could be overpowering. Just cake alone, also good. That is so much fun. How would I improve this for next time? I'd probably overbake the sponge, because actually the bit where it's crispy on the outside is really, really good and adds a bit of crunch to it. So I think I'd probably try and overbake the entire cake. I'd also make the cream less chocolatey. I put less chocolate in, maybe even a quarter of the amount. I'd want it to be like a lot lighter, because the chocolate is like losing itself in itself. It doesn't need to be that chocolatey in every single aspect, I think. Maybe a sprinkle of Maldon salt with the mint chocolate. Maybe. I could do that now. Okay, sprinkle of salt, let's see. That's gotta make a difference. It's like dark chocolate and sea salt. Look at the salt flakes now. And see how that changes the flavour. Everything's better with salt. I'm salting the whole thing. Okay, that's the video. That's my chocolate tres leches cake. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week for something else. In the meantime, I love you so much. God bless you and peace be with you.